Versatile Mage. Chapter 376. Killing the Snake. West Lake was already chilly in autumn. The surface of the water was cold and shiny. In the past, the lake used to be crowded with tourists or aged civilians, but it was now completely deserted. First, everyone was terrified by the plague, so most people preferred to stay indoors if they could. Everyone was scared of catching the plague. Second, every entrance to the lake was sealed off. Members of the public were not permitted to get close to the water or the shores. The lake was so huge that it felt like a sea. Along the lengthy Sioux Causeway of West Lake, the trees slightly swayed as the breeze swept past. At night, they looked like women with astonishing physiques tidying up hair they had just washed. On the causeway, Councilman Zhu Meng and the head of the Royal Guards Wu Pingjing were standing at the edge, facing the city. The gaze crossed the lake and saw the skyscrapers opposite the water. The reflection of a variety of buildings could be seen on the lake. The city was situated beside the lake, and the lake reflected the famous city. It was a spectacular view. Dark clouds drifted in the night sky. The faint glow of the moon outlined the shapes of the clouds. The spotlights above some skyscrapers joined the fun and shone their light on the clouds too, making them look extraordinarily stunning as they hung in the sky above the developed city. The unique appearance was visible on the surface of the lake as well. Suddenly, a blue-black mist appeared close to the colorful clouds. The faint mist loomed over the land. The night sky turned slightly dim, but a while later, the mist became extremely thick, completely shrouding the moonlight. Even the colorful lights from the city were completely sucked in. A great darkness swept across the sky. The pitch-black mist floated above Hangzhou City and slowly approached the deserted West Lake. On the causeway, Councilman Zhu Meng, Wu Pingjing, Councilman Luo Mian, Li Jin, Tang Zhong, Tang Yu, Mo Fan, Li Tian, Leng Qing, and the others raised their heads, staring at the black mist looming over the lake. So this is how he appeared and disappeared in the busy city out of nowhere. Leng Qing said calmly. Leng Qing was a woman who was both cold and alluring at the same time. She was also little Loli's sister. It was Mo Fan's first time meeting the eldest senior sister of the Clearski Hunter Agency. To his surprise, Leng Qing was a vice elder of the Magic Court, possessing incredible power and status. He's coming. A smile surfaced on Tang Yu's face. As she thought, when she blew the pipe made of his snake scales, he would show up regardless of where she was. He had returned. Even though he had not fully recovered from the ecdysis, he still showed up. The blue-black mist was now at the center of the lake. Suddenly, a gigantic, long shadow fell into the water, like a black lightning bolt striking the lake. As the giant snake disappeared into the water, a great wave splashed across the lake. The water droplets in the air poured down like rain. The tide spread from the center of the lake toward the causeway, almost washing over it. The crowd on the causeway stared with their eyes open wide. Many of them were seeing the true appearance of the black totem snake for the first time. It took some time for the water to return to calm. The black totem snake rose from the water, revealing his head and neck as he swam toward the causeway. Despite only showing a small part of his body, it felt like a giant cruise ship was moving towards them. "Big guy, are you done with your ecdysis?" yelled Tang Yu as she looked at the black totem snake in the lake. The black totem snake slowly approached the causeway. His neck and head were significantly taller than the land. His lantern eyes stared down at the people on the causeway. Even though he was only looking at Tang Yu, everyone felt like he was looking right at them. The ecdysis is still not done yet. Councilman Luo Mian could easily tell from a single glance. If the black totem snake had finished the ecdysis, the patterns on his body would become very obvious. It would not be as faint as they currently were. Besides, his presence was not as intimidating as it usually was. Councilman Luo Mian could even tell it was feeling weak. Councilman Zhu Meng turned around and glanced at Councilman Luo Mian. Councilman Luo Mian nodded. His eyes flickered with a menacing look. Councilman Zhu Meng slowly raised his right arm and clenched his fist. It was the gesture assigned to send a signal to his men. As soon as Zhu Meng sent the signal, countless figures leapt out from the causeway. They were extremely well trained, hidden at different spots along the path. After Zhu Meng gave the order, it only took them a few seconds to appear on the causeway. Those who were leading the groups were wearing the outfit of royal guards and were easily identifiable. They turned out to be Councilman Zhu Meng's personal army. As for the rest of the people, most of them were wearing outfits of the magic court. The color of their outfits clearly implied that they were under Councilman Luo Mian. Usually, judges of the magic court would go to different places to carry out the missions assigned to them. It was definitely the first time they had all gathered together. "Take him down," yelled Councilman Zhu Meng. "Activate the lightning punishment formation. We can't let him escape," ordered Councilman Luo Mian with a loud voice. The change of events had taken place too quickly. It took Tang Jung, Mo Fan, Li Qian, Tang Yu, and Leng Qing by surprise. Tang Yu's eyes were filled with disbelief when she saw the magicians appearing on the causeway. "What are you doing?" yelled Tang Yu. The two councilmen had never mentioned these people who were hiding in the dark. It was impossible to believe that they were not planning something else by having so many advanced magicians here. "Tang Yu, you've done great. We will take over from here," Councilman Luo Mian said with a smile, fondling his goatee. "The threat must be eliminated. Once he's dead, the plague will be gone, too. Today would be the day of death for this totem snake who had brought them the disaster." Tang Yu was thunderstruck. She never thought the two councilmen would team up to lie to her. Councilman Luo Mian had always been opposing Councilman Zhu Meng to protect the totem beast. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.